All right, so I got a win with Buffalo. It took forever to get a win with BYU. Now I got to do California. All right, so Tennessee again? Wow, Tennessee again. Tennessee again. Tennessee again.
Welcome everyone to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 17 in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on
All right, Cal, I don't know.
the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Volunteers will put total weather to crank us up. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring...
Okay, he paused it. Okay. Ooh. He ain't gonna give me no chance to actually look at this, Hearns, Gamble, Smith. Well,
Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the ground. And how about that
good tackle.
defense stuffing the run for nothing?
I could have sworn I got a yard, but
By the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuffing the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Leaves it with the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
we got a block number 27. Yeah, see? He ain't slick.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He's got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Going up top on first
Good
down.
catch.
Just a bit of a
What?
misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Can y'all booth review that?
I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where
Booth.
his guy could catch
Oh
it.
no 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 no. No, I can't even pause it to challenge. Yo, I just got robbed.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's
I got robbed. It don't even matter, but I got robbed of that catch.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The give from the gun.
Good play.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Make sure he don't get out of there. What you mean?
On second down, he'll fire. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter.
First down, let's get it.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the change for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
They'll leave it with him.
Good job. Let's go.
Close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice.
We didn't.
Really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Nah, stay right there. Stay right there. We coming straight for you.
Right back to the well. Got some room, headed to the
Touchdown.
goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cal.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right, so yep.
The first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He's going to take a shot. And he's got it at the
How you just get burnt that far?
this field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown ball.
All right, this wide stack about to be a problem.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
It took us all this time to get down the field, and it only took him like 2 plays.
Play of the quarter. On the run, it's up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, so let's see.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield. It's Mendoza. Getting some heat.
Yo!
Incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
This guy is very proud of
What was that throw? Hey, yo, come on, fam.
Got away from him a little bit, and it's going to set up third down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
That was a great play.
The coverage, got
That boy was out there.
Take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points.
Out here moving like Sean McVay. Just scheming people open. Then again, you know, I can't even say that because Bill Belichick shut that man down. Never mind.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last
What?
drive.
He gave it to the lineman.
Down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall.
There we go.
Creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
They'll run the option. Keeps the legs moving. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Fires to the wideout.
Oh, I got a pick.
Pass intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
All right, double team number 20.
you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
That is cover 4.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Looking to throw for it.
Good catch.
Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
All right, we're gonna take it slow. We have to.
What they like in third short, what they like third medium, third long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Fast motion from the offense.
That's man to man.
Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Okay, cool.
It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Bring him in the block.
Pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
Double team number 27.
On second down, just keeps firing. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. And how
First down.
that catch and run, so dangerous this guy.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receiver.
I don't know. You think I can get that?
They'll throw it on first down.
Oh, there it is! There it is!
Touchdown, Cal! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant
Let's go, Cal.
lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return.
All right, so I think I got a way to stop this wide stack. I think.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going for the big play.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Who had the ball?
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Who had their hands on the ball? Nobody.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava.
I'm open. Throw me the ball. I'm open. I'm open.
Going back to the well, another deep ball.
All that blue.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Golden Bears will kick it off to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
I need to know why that's a thing. You can fair catch it at the 2-yard line and still go to the 25. That makes no sense.
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many.
Open runway ahead. Bringing the heat.
That boy running.
As if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
Go toss play to the right. I love it. How about the receiver getting downfield and doing some work, helping his running back out on that big game?
That boy moving.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing.
That's a good pass.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's a good pass.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go, wow.
That man told me night-night. That's crazy.
And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Oh, baby. How is he catching up? How? 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
That wasn't even a scoop score. That was a pick 2.
Cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
All right. We'll take a knee. Take a knee.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
We got a pick 2, y'all.
Offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
Ooh.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really
That went from a first to second in inches.
Ball was coming out of his hands.
Aight.
Defense better do something different. Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
I'm going to have to change my audibles because
Snap it to the back. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
there we go.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the running back.
Okay.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
We're going to milk this clock. Run it down their throat.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability.
Run it down their throat.
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there.
That's cool. That's cool.
He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the 1st down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inch, you just have to go execute. And they do it.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza.
Good catch.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
I don't care if you over there. I don't care if you try to move somebody over there.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
I can't kick the extra, like the field goal? I'm about to say the extra point. Jesus Christ.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Some early movement on the offensive line, and they'll look back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That's cool. I wish you would have put the ball over the line, but hey, it is what it is.
And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Oh! Oh, he cut me off.
And goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. 1st down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. To the air on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
We good.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's
Good play.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. just going to keep it after the snap.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
It's cool. We gotta make sure we can tee off on him.
The other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the first down, and then stopping that clock.
He makes a grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end.
Get in there. Let's go. Let's go.
In the backfield, he'll lose a couple. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
There it is.
There's into traffic, intercepted.
There's number 2. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Cal.
He's at the 30.
Oh, no. Let me return it. Let me finish the return. Oh, that's so messed up. Oh, man. They ain't gonna let me get that return. It's all good. I'm about to get demoted. I believe. I think I get demoted. I think that's a demotion, right? Oh, no. I'm still in the league. Oh, that's crazy.